Have you ever heard of Elon Musk? Well, if you haven't heard of him, he's a multi-billion-dollar entrepreneur that is hands down one of the smartest people in the world. Well, he recently bought a new company called Neuralink. Neuralink is building a device that can help the brain connect to a computer, and by connecting the brain to a computer, it can help the brain progress faster and even help medically. Well, by the end of the speech, I hope to inform you of what the future might have in store with the mind and technology. Well, we should be focused on this company because they're the next generation of software, and there's going to be so many useful benefits in the medical field. And it could actually help us make the impossible possible. Well, first we're going to go further in depth with further in depth about Neuralink and what it is. Then next we're going to discuss who Elon Musk is and why he's so driven to get this done. And last, I will inform you of all the ways it could possibly help people and even the future of medicine. What is Neuralink? Neuralink is a company that was started by Pedram Musani and Rudolf Neufeld, who are two neuroscientists that at the time were trying to create a device that could possibly help people with brain damage. So somehow multi-millionaire Elon Musk heard of what they were trying to do and was interested, and he decided to buy the company because why not? He could afford it, right? Well, Elon Musk went public with the company and talked about why he wanted to start it up, and now he's trying to connect the human brain with a computer. Well, according to a video podcast with Joe Rogan and Elon Musk, Mr. Musk talked briefly about what it would do or how it would make us as smart as a smartphone. And to explain more in depth of what Neuralink is, it is a chip that's going to be implanted into the brain to act like a computer. It seems surreal, but Mr. Musk and the scientists that are coming up with this crazy, unreal device are getting pretty close. Well, next we'll talk a little bit about Elon Musk and some of his theories. Well, what drives Elon Musk to finish this and why? Well, many of you know about the robot Sophia. Well, she came out on the Tonight Show. They built Sophia as a social robot, giving her the abilities to talk to people and read body gestures. Well, according to Elon Musk, many of his podcasts in the past years, he's worried that they're building a robot that could actually be smarter than us. Well, Elon Musk said it is possible that AI computers, artificial intelligent computers, could take over and we could be equivalent as a common house cat. In other words, that humans will become the pets to computers. Yes. Well, so Elon Musk is going to be able to, Elon Musk is trying to create a device that will be able to communicate with computers. I'm not sure how it's going to be done, but I know there's a lot of scientists working on it as I speak. And to summarize, I feel that Elon Musk is so deeply afraid of being killed by robots or even just being a pet. Well, right now, AI computers are not dangerous to us, much like how Sophia is. So hopefully in the future, we could build this device so we could communicate with robots, and nothing crazy will happen like in the movies. So last, let's talk about something good that will happen in the future: the medical studies. So according to Steve Hoffman from TED Talk, there's multiple scientists all over the world that are building a device that's going to be implanted into the brain, much like the one Neuralink's building. But the one that they're building actually works. They've been using it on monkeys that have severed spinal cords and paralyzed from the waist and down. So they implant this device to the brain that sends wireless signals from the brain to the hip, where there's another chip, and immediately after, it gives movement to the paralyzed parts of the body. In conclusion, we need to be prepared for the possibility of technology being installed into our brains. So a good way to start off would be to learn more about the company and what it can do for us. And second, get to know the founder and what he wants to do with it. And last, we should really look deeper into what it could do medically and how it could help us. So today, when you go home, Look up Neuralink. See what it can do for you.